What's going on, guys? Marcus here with the Reformation Woodshop, and 1 year ago I bought the world's most expensive tape measure, and that video was really controversial. Lots of old dudes saying no way, no how would I use technology to measure, and lots of young guys saying, man, that looks pretty cool, I would love one. So in today's video we're doing it all over again, but this time we're going a little cheaper. This is the Reekon T1M utility. It retails at almost 1/3 of the price of the Tomahawk, so we're gonna check this guy out, and maybe it might loosen the grip that some of you have on your wallet. Also, Reekon sent me 3 of these to give away, and if you stay to the end of this video, you can find out how to be one of the lucky winners. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over all the specs and details for you, and then we're gonna bust this guy out and put it in real world circumstances and see if it ends up being useful enough to spend 100 buckaroos on. First and foremost, because this is a digital tape measure, you can store 1,000 individual measurements in here, aka you will never ever again forget a measurement that you just now walked across the room to get. This tape comes in a 16-foot and a 25-foot tape length option. Just like the bigger T1, it's got Bluetooth sharing, so you can save measurements right here on your tape measure and then send them to your phone or somebody else's phone that's making cuts for you at the miter saw. It's got this integrated reference square that's perfect for marking and measuring with your tape measure. And of course, because this guy is full of utility, it's got a magnet on the front of your blade. That way, if you need to measure from something metal, you can stick it right to it and just pull the tape back. It's got a patented encoding system, aka like a QR code on the bottom of the tape, that makes it so that it can digitally display any measurement of the extended tape measure blade. And what's really great about the blade on this tape measure is that it's accurate beyond 1/32 of an inch. All of your blades are replaceable, that way if you scuff them up or mess them up, it won't just become a $100 paperweight. If you are worried about damage, it's been drop tested on concrete up to 2 meters, and its coated electronics and rubber sealing offer a high level of water resistance. It is battery powered, which some of you might consider a problem on a job site, but this battery on this tool has over 100-hour lifespan. When it comes to the setup and use of this guy, all you have to do is press any button once to wake up your T1M and start measuring. On the top you have your capture button, and that's what you'll use to save your measurements to your T1M and the ROCK Jobsite app. And it has an auto lock switch that'll lock your blade in place, or if you turn it off, it'll freely retract as you wish. You've got a live display on top that shows all real-time information, including your measurements, your units, your Bluetooth connection status, your charging status, your battery level. This is where all your critical data is stored, and you know exactly what you're working with immediately. This tape measure is exactly 5 inches, so it's got a measure back option where it starts at 5 inches, and now once I start the tape measure, all the way from the beginning of that tape to the end of the tape measure is 24 11/16. Most tape measures have a feature like this where you just have to know that it's 2.5 inches long, but with this tape measure, it's digital and built in. This feature is great when measuring wall to wall or inside of a space that's hard to reach in. You've got several quick actions that you can do. Pressing this pretty little check marked button on the side will take you to your quick action menu, and then through there you can use your up and down arrows. Once you find what you like, press your quick action button again, and now that I've selected center, that will show the center of whatever I'm measuring. So if you happen to have to put a mid in a little cabinet like this guy, there is no math required. If you like working in different units of measurements, you can change them from feet to 16ths to 30seconds and even to decimals. If you're at your home display where it shows your measurements only and you press your arrows back and forth, that will go through your saved measurements. And if you want to delete a measurement, you can individually delete it, or you can click delete all and then you click your quick action button again. Like I said earlier, the T1M features a detachable metal reinforced marking square for enhanced alignment and scribing, and it's stored on the tool, which is actually really awesome. It can be attached in multiple positions to extend the front alignment surface, allowing for precise marking and scribing. And obviously, just for an accuracy check, we're going to use an outside source tape measure here. Or if you need to follow the edge of a surface, you can go here. That way, if you need to get a long vertical mark, you can do that. What are you doing back there, boy? When it comes to actually putting hours on this thing, I've done it all. I've used it for making repetitive cuts over and over when building cabinets, making sure that our stained grade 132-inch panels are accurate down to the last 32nd, and checking for square on everything that we've installed, because if the cabinets aren't right, the appliances will not fit. If I'm being completely honest, I've mostly just used it as a tape measure, which is nice because there's an expectation that because you're putting money into it, it has to be some big fancy device. At the end of the day, you can just use it as a high quality tape measure. Thank you guys so much for watching. I would love to know what you think about this tape measure or the other one that I reviewed a year ago in the comment section down below. If you want to win one for yourself, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel. Maybe go follow the Reekon Tools channel on Instagram, let them know that I sent you. And let me know in the comment section down below if you think this is the first step to AI taking over the world. If you watched this video and thought to yourself, man, that was so good, how can I give this guy money to repay him? Then you're in luck. I have a lot of stuff listed on my Etsy store that you can buy to support the channel. So head on over to reformationwoodshop.etsy.com to grab something.